Hey there guys, phillipdorset here, back with a new video. Today we are going to compare the Samsung S7 with the Sony A7 recording me right now, a full frame DSLM, not really a DSLR, but people know it as a DSLR. And we're going to, well, it's not really a fair comparison, but I just thought let's try it out. And especially in low light, let's see how good this camera is in comparison to a massive sensor like a full frame 35mm on the Sony recording me now, as I just said. Yeah. By the way, a really nice setup. We had the sunset, but it just took too long to set everything up because we didn't have any lights with us. So Vanessa's car is just lighting me up there. So let's get right into the video. So guys, how did you like those shots? I thought they were really good. We got some bokeh, we got some low light landscapes, and those macro capabilities of the Samsung S7, they're insane. That's really, really good. Anyway, yeah, I've just come out to another car house, you know the company obviously, and I thought I'd do some nice shots of some cars with the Samsung. And it's getting a bit cold and it's raining as well, so it's probably the last shots I'm going to do outside. And we have to get a little bit techie now, because the thing is, we have a full frame sensor on the Sony, and by the way, the Samsung phone has a Sony sensor as well. How funny is that? The maximum aperture on the lens I'm using on the Sony is a 2.0 aperture, and on the Samsung we have a 1.7 aperture. On the Samsung they've also brought down the megapixels, so they've got more low light capabilities, so they can get more light into each pixel. That's a really great thing. As you can see, the low light has really improved. It's really good. The focal length on the Samsung is 26mm. I'm using the 28mm on the Sony at the moment, so we've got similar focal lengths, but as you have the advantage on the Sony to go for longer lenses or shorter lenses or wider lenses, there's definitely more room for filmmaking and doing stuff like that. Anyway, let's get some cool shots of a really nice car I saw around there. Now I am recording from the A5100, which has the same sensor as the A6000, the APS-C size sensor. That's not really that interesting or important. What I want to say is these cameras are DSLM, DSLR-like cameras that have really great autofocus systems. And as the Samsung has a great autofocus system, we should try that out. But it's getting cold here, so let's get inside. But before we do that, I want to show you what you can do with a DSLR. With that thing.
Hollywood, Hollywood, yeah, that's where you say you're from. You thought you could make it, but the city won, yeah. Now you're living on, yourself away. Show me how you go, oh, oh, on the floor, oh, oh, covered in rose gold for me. You got me feeling some way, hey, so I'll say, hey, hey, this is the day you became a Hollywood whore.
Okay, so that was really impressive, but let's see what you could do with the Samsung A7.
Hollywood, Hollywood, yeah. Now where you're born and raised, the city that went and made you go and change your ways, yeah. Now you're walking on. Nothing but ash and broken glass, old fashioned.
And now it's time to get inside. So we have now arrived at home, and I've got the Sony A5100 and the S7 mounted on this rig, so both get the same kind of shake. And I would say let's try out that focus thing. So how could we test this better than just go into the kitchen in a real life situation and take some vegetables and see how the autofocus is by holding it really close to the camera, or one of these zucchinis. Then you can see how fast the focus is, and the paprika. Yeah, I think that's really impressive on both cameras actually. How's the cooking going on? Good. So yeah, there we have the autofocus speed of both cameras, and I have to say both of them are pretty impressive, but the Samsung just kills it. It's unbelievable. Another thing you have to note though is Sony has brought out a new camera, the A6300, which should be even faster with this autofocus, but unfortunately I don't have it here, so I can't test that. Yeah, next thing is, well, we've got a vlogging thing going on here, that's what I said, and if you are following my German channel, link will be up here or there, wherever it is. Yeah, I went to Milan, and there I tested out the Samsung A7 with the G7X. Unfortunately I was talking German, but it wasn't really anything really important, so let's play off the clip. So, jetzt sind wir in Mailand, ist auch schon mal ein bisschen besseres Wetter. Hier seht ihr den Dom hinter mir, und da kann man einmal gucken, wie so der Vergleich ist, wenn man bei Sites ist, was man so alles drauf kriegt, wenn man so einen Weitwinkel drauf hat. Und lass uns mal auch gleich die Vorteile von einem Zoom mal gerade erzählen. Einfach nur ordentlich reinzoomen, haben den optischen Zoom, und bei der S7 haben wir nur den digitalen Zoom. Den schalte ich uns jetzt auch mal gleich ein. Zack. Aber man sieht schon, die Verpixelung ist brutal. So towards the end of this video, I thought it would be a great idea to record the last clip of this video on the Samsung A7, so you guys can hear the audio quality of the internal microphone. What do I think of the camera? I think it's amazing. For a smartphone, it's absolutely crazy how far we've come. I mean, check out the autofocus system. If I hold the camera close, it focuses instantly. And if you want to do something like really professional, you're going to go to any kind of DSLR or DSLM or whatever anyway, because you want that different quality, you want to have more lenses to use and all this kind of stuff. But for YouTube videos or anything else, not that it's not professional, but you can always use this Samsung camera. It's really, really good. So that's what I would end this video with. The Samsung S7 has a great camera. I would really appreciate if you like this video, share it with your community, and if you're not subscribed, then definitely subscribe, because I'm gonna have some great stuff coming on this channel. And if you speak German or want to learn German, then definitely check out my German channel as well. And I would say see you in the next one. Bye. The next project. By the way, I sold 100% battery, and we're now at 70%. So we only lost 30% recording this whole video. That's pretty impressive.